Trisha Paytas has jumped into the realms of clickbaiting. Like, who really can blame her? Like, get the coins, girl, get the coins. She's been doing a lot of live streams a lot lately, and I have a lot to talk about that. And just specifically her recent live stream where she talked about being canceled and canceling herself and all that jazz. But before I get into the video, make sure you smash that subscribe button, like the video, and keep in mind to comment once you're done or once you have something to say. Don't be shy. Don't be shy over here. We're all friendly. So Trisha Paytas posted this video. Yeah, she literally admitted to the fact that she really doesn't have anything to say. She doesn't have video ideas. Like she doesn't have any creative juice flowing, which honestly, like it happens to most people. But it really made me raise my eyebrows. It really made me raise my eyebrows at the fact that now she's, she has to clickbait. She has to, make people shocked. Basically, her thumbnail was just like really like, extra because she feels like she has to do that to make some extra coin. Now, talking about coin, who are the people that are literally donating to her? Like I was just really confused because she did get a lot of money and I did feel like she was more motivated to, talk and keep going because of the fact that people were donating. And she did say towards the end of the live stream that she was going to keep doing that for money because I feel like her wallet is not as, filled as it used to be because, that 5%, that 5% took it all. It literally took it all. So, the lifestyle that she once enjoyed is now, going really, really low. I don't know how low. So I can't really exaggerate on the really low, but I'm assuming that it's lower than it previously used to be. I did actually make a video on that. So, check the description down below or, it's somewhere above. Check the video out. But literally the entire video, just like Trisha, you're not making any sense. And she basically talked about how, like, how everyone was saying that Moses was, in economy whilst she was in basically first class on Emirates, which costs a lot of money. She said it cost $21,000. And she was like, no. He was also in first class, which I honestly don't know if I believe, but I kind of believe her because in the video, Moses had access to come see her, and I don't know if they allow people in economy to come see people in first class. Like, let me know in the comment section down below. Do they allow people in economy to see people in first class? How does that work? Girls, because I really do not know. But that being said, it did seem like these live streams were all for like money. It's like a money making. Like she gets super chats. She gets people who become members from whatever live streaming she's doing. So it makes sense that she, is trying to capitalize off this and, make her titles really like shocking so people can click, people can stay on, and people can watch. Someone did make this very, very interesting comment about the fact that, Trisha is very confusing. Like she does confuse her viewers. I feel like maybe sometimes it might be unintentional, but like I feel like sometimes it might be intentional because girl, you can't give people the benefit of the doubt all the time. Like people who deliberately tell lies or who have so many lies that have been told, like at least some of it has to be intentional, like intentional to maybe lie to people to make people click on their video to seem more interesting. And I do feel like Trisha Paytas has this thing where she glamorizes mental illness. Like she feels like she's on this pedestal if she can list 5 things that are like literally wrong with her brain chemistry. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. That itself is a mental illness. That in itself is a mental illness that needs to be dealt with. It cracked me up. And like Trisha Paytas literally, she tried to act like she really did not understand what this woman was saying. But this person that super chatted her, one thing I was like, girl, why are you super chatting her that much money just to say that? Just to tell her that, all this stuff. But let me go ahead and read it. This lady was basically like, you make me question reality. Dated guys, old guys. Dated gays, old guys, trolling, drugs, unstable, drove into your ex's home, drugs, okay? Read The Secret all without knowing you did. Girl, me too. I would be confused, but Trisha Paytas was like, I don't get it. I don't get what you're trying to say. Girl, you got it, but you just were trying to like, literally pretend. We're not dumb. We're not that dumb. And this other guy literally super chatted her and he was like, I'm super chatting you. I'm not sure if it was a guy, but super chatting, he said, I'm super chatting you to make you rich one day. Like, whoa, the little boy. And all she could do was like, she said thank you and then she laughed because like, awkward laugh, like, like this really hits, but I'm gonna pretend like, it's funny and I'm just going to blow it off like nothing happened. But, I'm pretty sure people could see through that bullshit. And I feel like this entire thing, she has no drama. to feed off, or maybe she's realized that the feed offation of drama is not for her, and the negative, like the backlash, is not working out. So I feel like, yeah, she's trying to lay off of that a little bit more. Another thing that really frustrates me about Trisha Paytas is the fact that she always makes fun of the fact that she's canceled, and like, she can never be canceled, or like her entire career is cancellation. Like, I feel like that also shows that any apology that we've ever gotten from her is not really genuine, and it's not real, because she takes the matter lightly. She doesn't think that, she can ever be really canceled, even though the things that she is being canceled for, they're not jokes. They're not petty things. They're not like, like you have beef with this internet person, and because you have beef with this internet person, you should be canceled. No, it's like running into your ex's house, which really, honestly, people have mental health issues, and that's her personal life. Like, I don't know what to say about it. It's bad, but those things are just not as bad in my mind as the fact that she made up lies, allegedly, about her ex-teacher, just all the lies over the years, and the deceit in itself. I feel like that's really bad, because you're talking negatively about someone that has passed and that cannot defend themselves. You're talking about mental health issues that you have no idea about. You're disrespecting people's religions, people's beliefs, and all that stuff. I feel like that's, you know yeah, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Now moving on. Now moving on. Another thing that I want to touch up on, which, like, there's literally no problem with, but it did make me side eye. Side eye something she had said previously. I remember when, she first started dating Moses, right? First started dating Moses, and she mentioned that Moses, she's really happy to like date somebody that has their own money, makes their own money. Like, she hadn't previously dated someone that was financially stable. Huh? Like, she hasn't dated someone that's financially stable. Like, wasn't Jason financially stable? What about the older guys that she dated previously? But I was like, I really, even till today, I'm really confused as to what Moses does. I know that people have said that he, runs a museum, or what a museum. He's like a designer, architect, whatever. Still doesn't make sense. He still has so much time to be her personal assistant, running all those things. And I do understand that, people who are married, like, have like a business, and they like, Trisha Paytas is a business in itself, and like there's so many moving parts, and she probably needs people, and why not just hire someone in-house? But I do want to mention that, this could be very, like, could be dangerous in the future. Let's say, Trisha's previous patterns do play out again with this relationship, and Moses is left with nothing, which I feel like he's just equally, like, or even maybe worse than Trisha, because at least Trisha is honest, and she's upfront with, we not honest, like, actually that's the worst, like, no, not honest, but we know who Trisha is. Moses is kind of, a sheep in wolf's clothing. Yeah, a sheep in wolf's clothing. We can't really, like, those people that pretend. Yes, so I feel like he might deserve that, but I feel like this is like some sort of like isolation technique in my mind. Like, he's getting more isolated from what he has independently. We saw that with his cats. We're seeing that now. Like, does he still go to the museum? Does he still have his own job that's outside of Trisha? I'm just really wondering. I don't think there's anything bad with partners coming together and working together, but in this situation, I'm really just confused and bamboozled. And on that note, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my rant, okay? If you like this disorganized mess over here, make sure you click the subscribe button. And yeah, and if you did subscribe, let me know in the comment section down below so I can give you a big thank you for doing so. And I will try to respond to any of the comments that you guys leave down below. And also, guys, let me know what you want me to talk about, because sometimes, just like Trisha, I do run out of things to talk about. Because sometimes, like, some of the internet stuff, I'm just like, God, like, I don't know. I don't want to be honest. But let me know what you want to talk about. Sorry, want me to talk about, and I'll try to do that. And bye bye. On that note, finally, bye bye.